Hello my friends, and we are meeting today in Art Academica, where I will show you how to do this work with the birdie and sunflower. I love sunflowers because they are the suns itself. I love yellow colors, you know. So, and we are going to talk about, let's say, Van Gogh approach, how to do the work fast and use a lot of variations of different colors. So birds on this month, you can see a birdie over there. We already painted another one, and today we're going to paint this blue birdie with bright yellow orange sunflower. So for this work we are going to need canvas 30 by 30 centimeters. I have double canvas, also palette with 8 usual colors. We're going to stick to it, and I'm going to show you how we're using those colors to create another ones. We won't need anything else. Even for the green we will use our 8 colors. So for this masterclass we're going to need a canvas. I have double canvas, stretched one, palette. I have 8 the same colors. As you know, we try to stick to them and mix all the colors we need. Doesn't matter, green, teal, oranges, all in between to those 8 paints. Out of those 8 paints, and as you can see, we have white and brown, and also 2 yellow, 2 red, and 2 blues. So we have titanium white and brown umber. Also we have yellow medium, yellow ochre, vermilion and carmine, cyan blue, and ultramarine blue. So that's all we need. Also I have 3 brushes, one round, one flat, medium ones, and small one, because we need to add some detailing. We need to make some preparational sketch on our canvas. I will show you everything later. Also I have some oil in the cup, and of course paper towel when I will need to wash my brushes. So let's start. I'm picking my palette, and I'm picking small brush. As you can see, I have pre-primed canvas. You can do the same or use white one. I use pre-primed because I love how my colors appear, and I can see them like with some like areas or background. We will see very clear. We will see everything. And also I try to use a medium tones. It will help me out to show clearly some light ones and dark ones as well. If you have only white priming, that means so our white colors will be darker than our priming, so it is a bit hard to see. So I always use second priming. It calls imprimatura. That's Italian word, and a lot of artists do it. I will, if you need the recipe, I use acrylic paint with PVA glue. So just wipe it and it will be beautiful. I'm picking some oil and doing a small pad, oily pad. Next step, I'm picking up some color. As you can see, we're not doing pencil sketch. We use very thin, transparent, almost oil paint. And we're going to start from something that is very big and on the first plan, because we can see it clearly. I'm going to start from the flower, like this. You see, it's very simple to do when you're doing with oils. And we're starting to find the petals and I'm doing them in a different direction. So do not stick to one, make it natural. Some of them, especially of the going over the board, over the canvas, I'm picking more of the oil. See, I'm using almost only oil, because everything we need, just need to lines. To those, stick to those lines, and we will see them anyway. Just a hint of white, and they will appear. My first tip for you will be try to make them in different directions, as I told you, and maybe leave some gaps in between of the petals. It will add a bit more natural, genuine looking style to our flowers. This work is very impressionistic, yes, but still we have a lot of like abstract inside. Most of it is the color, of course, but that will be the stem and the leaf. And as you can see, my leaf, those kinda leaves, yep, overlap the leaf of orb. So I'm not sticking one line to another one. I am overlapping. This is important. And also why I like to draw with paint my drawings, because you can always take off the color you need and do it again. Also, we can find, so very helpful might be to use different colors. For example, for sunflower, for the flower, I used white. But now I'm cleaning up my brush and I will use Carmine for the birdie. You will see, so I have pretty much, I have very red color on outlining there. So it's why I can use it. I'm starting my birdie again. I'm dividing all the things I need to draw on different simple shapes. This will be the shape for the body. I will make a bit smaller birdie this time because I have bigger flowers, so birdie goes smaller. Whoop. And the wing, 1, 2, 3 lines. That's it. If you want, you can go over this petal. It is how it works for you. Every work will be very different because it is this handmade thing. Again, one line. Whoop. And our second wing will be overlapping the stem. Like this. Good job. This is it. And I'm going to add the head. Head might be just round. And actually, do not make head very big. The cuter, smaller it will be, the better birdie will look. I will take off this, and as you can see, the smaller head, the better it looks. So, good job! We all done pretty much everything. We have a leaf over there. Let's make this leaf. Again, I'm cleaning up the brush and I'm just making one side very rough and another side of the leaf. Beautiful, all done. I'm cleaning up brush again and putting it over there and picking up flat beginning. So We always, as you know, starting from the background, because we will apply all the subjects, all the forms on top of our background, isn't it? So what I'm doing, I'm picking up flat big brush. I am making it oily because it will make my brush a bit softer, and I'm picking up white, beautiful great white. Also, I want to make it very bright. White is perfectly goes with yellow, and I'm starting carefully go over like this. Do that up. Good. And I'm picking more of the white and more of yellow. And go over there behind the wing. Good job. As you do remember, last work been very still, very nice, cute and tender. This work is very warm, that's intensive. I tried at the time, very different. And as you can see, we can clearly see. It sounds funny, but still we can clearly see how our color appears on our work, because I have second time prime canvas. This is it. And I already picking almost the yellow. This work is full of complementary colors and complementary on their own, like the highest potential. If I'm picking cold, I'm mixing it with warm, orangey, light color. And this is wonderful because we can create very bright, intensive magic works. So it's time to fill up the rest of our background with different hues of warm colors. So I'm picking red, vermilion. I picked this small amount of Carmine, but Carmine doesn't matter there because we use Carmine with yellow. That means so it will turn into the vermilion. Anyway, I'm picking more. Good. Looks wonderful. I love how different colors appears there. They are very friendly. Looks wonderful. I do use a lot of paint. I'm literally chipping the pieces of paint, mixing them and applying. Also, as you can see, closer to the edges, we're going darker. So, going darker and darker and darker. And this is the time when we can use our ochre. If we're mixing ochre with yellow together, we will get this bright, very warm color. This color is one of the favorite Van Gogh love. It's just what we need. Beautiful. Don't be afraid to put this color, a lot of this paint. as you do remember last time when we painted the birdies, I told you that this work is perfect for the works you wanna repaint. So if you wanna get rid of something, you maybe overgrow this, or maybe it was just some old work you do not like, so you don't wanna throw away the canvas. But sometimes you can just repaint it. So, and it's what we can do with this work. Again, in that case, if you're not painting on the new canvas as I do, what you need to do, you need to pick up, repaint with acrylic paint or oil paint. I use acrylic because sometimes it's better to do couple times, and even if it's oil, sometimes it will you need to put 2 or 3 layers of paint. Acrylic dries faster. If you have some leftovers from some works you wanna clean up your palette, for example, easy. You can easily use this oil. It looks wonderful. Just have a look. In a couple minutes we already filled up pretty nicely all these canvas, and I like how I have small gray dots going through my color. Also, you can use vermilion. Vermilion is warm red, it's why we use 2 colors, yeah, and ochre together, and make those colors, apply them. So warm and warm goes fine. Warm and cold doesn't go anywhere. It won't work. So almost it. You can make it nicer if you would like. Just pick up a new brush, yep, yeah, and blend one color inside of another one. Clean it up and blend it better again. Wow, I love it. They look so fresh, so warm. It's what we need. And maybe it over there. Okie, and I want to continue because then down there we need to fill up some space again. Maybe the oil. I use more of the red. As you can see, I have pretty reddish background down there, so I use a lot of red. There I will have a leaf, and more. I will change the color. As you can see, we use the same completely 8 paints through the whole our works. I especially prepared every masterclass, so you don't need to buy a lot of different colors. You won't expect anything but just using those 8 colors. I think it's great, and first it makes us think better and make more hues, different hues out of only those colors, and discover new and new ones. And also it is much easier to do at home when you know, so if you have those 8 colors you can do any class. So I think it's very useful. So the last left is in there and blending it a bit. In there and also down there. More yellow. Like that. That's it. Our background is perfect. If you will need more, we're going to mix up more again. So, some more of the colors. So now I'm going to clean up my brush, as you can see, and this one. Always clean your brushes as long as you're not using them. Keep your place safe and tidy. I'm telling the same thing to my kids when they're painting in the studio, because it will make your work better. You're not expecting them to mess up somewhere with the green. If you need green, you will mix green and you will put it in exact somewhere place. So, second thing is our birdie. As you can see, we have it very, very cold. Why? Because we want to complement our birdie. This is the primary subject with our background yellow and orange. Our birdie is very, very cold, reddish, bluish one. Yeah, even the violet or pink goes beautiful. And as you can see, at the very, very end, we're going to put some yellow because it will show like a bit of sun is just touching our birdie. So, what we're going to do first? I'm going to pick some Carmine. I have a lot of oil on my Carmine, so I won't add more. And also I'm picking up Carmine and my Cyan. And I'm starting from the shadows. This mixture will be very transparent. And this transparency will help us out to create a nice and deep shadows. Always looks better when we have transparent shadows and very opaque light. That's the way we're going to play. So, first shadows, of course, under the wings. They will be the darkest ones. Second will be in there on the face. And maybe a bit bluer on the beak straight away. This is it. Next, I'm going to pick up my blue. I use very cyan blue. I mean cyan, not very cyan, cyan. And I'm going to put this cyan blue because anyway, when we adding Carmine, it turns on Ultramarine side. And I'm adding, and as you can see, I'm picking up also a hint of background. If you're picking a lot, clean up your brush and start over. Pick up then a hint of paint and paint it again. Now it's time to start to add or some white or maybe some opaque colors, any colors, but usually white because that's the cold. In the warm colors we usually adding yellow. We're lighting them up with yellow, otherwise they will going to lose their intensity. cold ones go perfectly with white. So I'm picking white, a piece of white, and doing what is very, very light. This place around the eyes. We can see, so our birdie look very, very attention, with attention. And now I'm adding cyan inside of my white, as you can see, and I'm adding color. I'm not trying to hide my brush strokes. I'm mixing them. Next, I'm picking mauve cyan. And I'm adding it on the wings. First, I'm covering just with cyan, and next step will be lighten this thing up. Like that. And after that, I'm picking more of the white and highlighting this end of the wing, as you can see, and it's turning to us. More of the white. And of course, we need to highlight the angle. And underneath, I wanna add a bit of pink, and it's why I'm not doing this place. You can, if you would like, lighten up a bit over there, but let's do the body. So again, I'm using cyan, and I'm go with cyan first, like that. Some way you can use only cyan if you would like. Looks wonderful. If you know what kind of birdie this is, you can tell me about this in the comments underneath the post about this class. I will be glad to hear what it is, all the species. Up, so yeah, and I can see, so there's not enough tail. I will do tail a bit later, because tail is supposed to be very far. Yep. And I'm going lighter because I'm picking, it is white, I'm picking white, and uploading these strokes of white. As you can see, we're not using anything except lightening up, which will just help us bring all the light features and very like things close to us closer, and dark, be using tone to show it, darker, lighter, lighter, darker. That's it. Color we will add a bit later, it's not the end. So we just making it easier. This is it. As you can see, I even have some dots in there. Beautiful. So I'm picking a bit of clean cyan and do the next wing. And even as long as I have quite large this area underneath, I can put some cyan in there as well. And I'm cleaning up my brush because I wanna now start to use pinky ones. This beautiful pink we'll create out of Carmine. We do remember we use a lot of cold colors in our body. A lot, I mean a lot of different ones. So I'm adding inside of Carmine because Carmine is transparent and we can see, so it's just disappearing on the dark background. We will add some white to make it stronger and put it in. Wonderful. I use my brush strokes to create this feathery surface, and of course on another part, on another wing underneath. Looks wonderful. Now I want to add a bit more of the Carmine. As long as I already have some white, I can just add Carmine on top of my white, and the color will be darker and more intensive. Also, of course, I will add some of this on my body. Body. Like that. And more. And then. Oh, I love how it looks. Intensive. Beautiful. Lovely. Now is the time to add some of the Carmine color inside the head, like this. Isn't it wonderful? Now, thrilling. Now I'm picking clean white and highlighting my breast there, body's breast. The white. You can see, so the model is very nice looking thing. Wonderful, great job. So let's do the tail. It won't make our work harder. I'm picking dark color, the one I already have on my palette, just adding. You can use the clean one. Just mix some Ultramarine. Try not to mix it with yellow, just apply color on the top. Do not mix it in there. Looks wonderful. And just a bit. This is it. Going to have a look so it goes straight. Yeah, just make sure. Now I can see so there is not enough red, so I'm putting some red in there. Again, not mixing, doing things on top. Lovely. If we will wanna, we can make it a bit different later. If you will have a look, like review all the work and we see some, I wanna, for example, it lighter. So I'm going to pick some light white and put it in there. This is it. Lovely. So, and we are going again to do something new. About eyes, we're going to speak later when it will be time to add the detailing. We're going to have plenty of time for this. So again, I'm cleaning my brush and putting it on the paper towel. And I'm picking my another brush. So, my flat brush. Let's start from this piece. This piece is the middle of the flower, is kinda very friendly thing, just one thing to the birdie. It's why we're going to start from this. We already have those colors in our eye, in our mind. And I will add one more petal over there. And what I'm doing, I'm just picking up some ultramarine and maybe a hint of cyan and putting all those colors, carmine, cold ones we use for the shadows of our body, and putting them on the work. This is it. As you can see, I'm not putting a lot of this color in the middle. It's supposed to be lighten up, and this is just the right time for this. I'm picking some white, and voila! Try to keep your white into them some strokes, so do not blend it in. Sometimes it is much funnier when it's not blending. Also, what I want to do, I want to pick up a hint of red and put some reflection around. Yes, simple like that. Just some reflection. Looks wonderful, and it's time to start our greens. Greens again. They are underneath our flower. Flower goes on top of our greens. So, for making nice, beautiful green, if you've been on my classes, you already know you need to pick up white, some cyan, and yellow, and you will have perfectly beautiful green. And I'm putting this color in there. You can use only this bluish color. Do not try to put yourself into the frames. Just if you like some color, use it. Maybe try to put them in an unexpected area. Who will tell me? So this is not some piece of leaf, some part of the leaf. It's beautiful leaf, and I will put some in here, and of course some green, cold. Oh, that's me doing it to the green. I love to use very bright dark colors inside all the shadows. It will make them not just very clinked, very strong and dark. It makes them very festive. Also, I can lighten up this color, especially at the very border. This color on the canvas, on the leaf. Wonderful. Look, couple touches and it's done. Wonderful, beautiful work. I will pick up more yellow and white and will add some light in there. Lovely. also we can find couple more green leaves underneath our flower. Good. And pick up clean carmine and outline our green, warm green, not just green, warm green with beautiful bright pink. I love it. This pink will be cold red color, and this green is warm green, and cold red are the most saturated. They juxtaposing themselves like on 100%. Also ochre will be lovely. Just do not overdo ochre, because always is a bit muddy, as you know. We need to be very, very careful with ochre. It might be not pleasant, might be, if you will overdo ochre. So let's put couple more those green things underneath, and for those I need to pick up more of yellow. So I run out of my yellow. It's just the time. I love this yellow. Yep, a lot of beautiful bright color. And of course we're going to put some there, and maybe just a bit over there. And what do you think about maybe this place? Look, warm background and warm green, and they're not that bright together. Colors are bright, but still they're not working on their highest potential. Next, I'm going to put the same warm light there, down there. Wonderful. Wow, I love it very much. They are my favorite colors, the bright ones, when you're painting on the top. So, what next? It's time to fill up our sunflower with bright, beautiful colors, and we're going from the very brown till light white and yellow together. So again, if you want, you can pick up your paper towel, clean your brush very, very nicely, because we have green inside. Green will make everything muddy around. Or also, what you can do, you can pick up or another brush, or pick up a small one. I will clean up small one as well. And I will pick up this one. I will pick up this one. So I need to make it a bit oily, and as you can see, I have this yellowish on my brush. And first I'm going from the dark again. We're going from the dark to the light once, because this is the very first layer of our work. So we're going from the light to the dark one. And I'm going to do all those my in-betweens of the petals. Wonderful. And a bit in there. Do not do a lot, but we need to keep it in half. Like this. Keep them separate. So we have one layer of the petals and another layer. So make them separate. And on that side we won't see already any layers because they will be just there. Yep. Looks wonderful. And what I'm going to do, I'm cleaning up my brush and adding warm red inside umber. Umber became lighter. Whoop. And already I have some red colors. You can have a look how many, you can count them, how many different colors we will make out of just a few. And I'm sure you will make much more. It's what all this process about, creating new colors, many of them. As much as you can think of. Okay, and I'm adding a bit more. When kids coming to the classes, to my classes, I always telling them we have not just 7 of them, yeah, we have a lot, as many as we can think of. When we're looking at sunset, we're not just seeing 5 colors, for example. We can see a lot, and that's the beauty of the nature. So I went all over everywhere. I'm cleaning up my brush again, and I'm going now red. I'm not using red, just clean red, almost. If you want, you can put couple brush strokes on the shadows maybe, but I'm using red and yellow, and I'm creating this beautiful orange, bright intensive one. And more. Maybe some of the petals, they will like chip in there, especially if you actually have a look at the any sunflower, we will see small ones just next to the seeds. This is our second. That's the not second. That's the 4th color, because we use a bit of red as well. Yep. And I almost finished up all the petals down there. Now is the time to create this beautiful upside. I'm cleaning up my brush, and what I wanna do now, I'm picking yellow and white, just a bit of white, to make my yellow a slightly stronger. So color will be almost the same, because if I will just put my yellow without any white, it will disappear straight away inside of oranges and all those bright strong ones. I do remember this. It's one of the weakest pigments. So we need to use it very carefully. Yep. And also putting it in here. So you see, we almost cleaned up and overpainted the whole canvas. And of course I need to pick up more and more yellow and put it in the places left. It's a bit in there, like this. I love how my bright yellows all kinda work together with those blue ones. You can see, so we do not have this intensity over there, but on that place they work together and they are creating this interesting contrast. That's what we need. I need a small amount, just a bit more of yellow, because I don't wanna, in this work, I wanna make this work as bright as it possible. I don't wanna make it duller. It's why I'm not using a lot of ochre. I'm using a lot of yellow. So I'm picking yellow and white again, and I'm adding this yellow and white in there. Looks wonderful, isn't it? Wonderful, wonderful. Because this petal is supposed to be a light one. If you can see, so your brush is dirty already, clean up your brush as often as you need it. I want to put one up there, and maybe come there. So beautiful. I love my sunflower. If what I want to do now, I want to add some dots, some small spots, and I need very small brush for this. First, of course, I want to make this place not that dark and cold. I'm adding spots and yellows, and I'm kind of connecting this cold area with my background. See, we have always something a bit from around, from the next to it. Next to it a lot of yellow. We have it in there. Lovely. Next, I have clean brush again. As you can see, my color almost not changing my white one. So I'm picking yellow and white. I'm mixing them, and I'm adding a small amount of this yellowish on the birdie. Like that. Pretty good. And also I want to put it on the face of the birdie. And on the beak, small highlight. You can see how magically, with couple brush strokes, our birdie turns onto something that is alive and interesting. Also, I'm highlighting the leaf. I'm picking the color I have there. Of course, already I have some paint inside of my white, so I'm just picking it. It'll be very light tint of basically anything. Also, I'm highlighting my sunflower And as you can see, I'm adding those yummy white lines. It's time to do our eye and our clothes. So the eye, brown, clean brown, and dot, and the small white one. This is it. We need always put, I put there over there, even 2 highlights in the eye. Also, can I just fast add couple dots in there? I think white dots, or would be long. Just a bit to cheer them up. Also, I'm picking brown and putting close in there. Try to not overdo them, otherwise they will be too scary. So we do remember it's supposed to be 3 of them, like this, 1, 2, 3, and basically the highlight is making the whole story. I'm picking bright ultramarine and mixing it together with cyan and adding this color, outlining my green in there. Wow, that seems like it's what we need. Makes all the colors brighter, more impressive. Lovely. So, looks like it. Of course, you will find the many things to do there as well. Maybe you will add some more details like butterfly, or maybe some dots on the background or something like that, like I did now. I just pick clean cyan and put more dots in the blue ones, and it's already very funky. Also, very important thing is our signature. I'm picking red. I'm very proud of what we've done today, and I'm putting art Academica in there. 2 A's which are smiling. Great job, my dear friends. I'm glad we did this work together with you today. I hope you enjoy this, and you will show me what you've done using hashtag artacademica.school. I will be very glad to see what you did, and also maybe I can give you some advice. Who knows? It will be lovely. It will help me to make more and better class for you. Also, I'm very glad if you commenting my posts and telling your opinion on some very important things, or maybe giving me ideas what we can do later on. So, if you like my classes, please tell me about it. Also, you can make them as a present, or maybe create some work and present to somebody. My name is Cyan, and I'm very glad to see you every time in our school. See you soon in Art Academica. Bye bye!